Hi, and welcome to day 45 of Going from Heavy to Light. I'm calling myself out today on being a brat. So what do I mean by that? Well, I went to the gym before, and when I pulled up to the parking lot, I saw that it was full. And my first thought was, oh, okay, so I'm just gonna go home. Because I didn't feel like parking in the parking lot next door, because then I'd have to walk over there, and I was just being a brat, and I was thinking, I already went walking this morning, so do I really need to do this? But anyway, what I decided to do, even though the parking lot was full, is I said to myself, why don't I just go park in that other lot and decide whether I really want to go into the gym or not? So I sat there for a little while, and I decided, okay, I'll just go in for a little bit. I'll go use the bike. But I was kind of like pushing myself. I felt like a brat. So I went in, I walked over there, I went in, and I started riding on the bike. And when I was at about 15 minutes, I felt like I just want to be done. Like, I don't feel like staying here anymore, and there are too many people, and it's loud, and all these bratty thoughts I had. And then I was saying to myself, like, okay, this isn't productive. This doesn't feel right. Like, what's another way of thinking about this? So then I thought back to my tricks to make it stick, which again are, I've talked about this before, they are the things that are the opposite of giving into the impulse. So my impulse at the time was, I just want to be done. I want to get out of here. I'm not in the mood for this. I've already exercised today. And so the trick to make it stick I used is what I call the little things. And what that refers to is exactly what I was doing. I was on the bike, I had gotten to the 15-minute mark, and my impulse said, I just want to stop. But the trick to make it stick, called the little one, is to say, am I willing to just sit on here 5 minutes longer? So I was like, okay, yeah, I can do that. I'll stay 5 minutes longer. And then at 20 minutes, I said, I just want to be done. I could go a little bit longer. And then I was looking at the amount of calories that you burn. And I finally ended up saying, I want to get to the point where I've burned 200 calories doing this. So it kind of changed my whole feeling. It was like, what do I really want to do? Like, what would make me feel good? Well, I would love to have burned 200 calories. So it turned out that when I got to 200 calories, it was exactly the same time that it got to 30 minutes, which is what I would have wanted to do, but I was too busy being a brat trying to talk myself out of staying. And then after I finished that, I felt really good. And then I kind of went back and forth in my mind, do I want to do any of the machines? And I really didn't want to, so I said, well, again, one of the little things, am I willing to just do one machine? And here, it's getting very sunny. And so I did. I did one of the leg machines, and I felt great, and I left there in a much better mood. And anyway, I just felt like calling myself out as a brat, and I was just pleased that I could turn it around into a way where I got some nice exercise in, and I walked out of there just feeling a lot happier, joyful, calmer than the bratty self that walked in there. So that's it for today. Hope you're having a good one.